Hello my beautiful makeup geeks. I know there's tons of tutorials out there for smoky eyes, but I wanted to do a classic purple one because purple looks great on every eye color and every skin color. So I did this look using inexpensive products. So I took the 28 palette today and did this gorgeous purple smoky eye that will look great on everyone. So to start off our look, I'm going to get this purple base going using a gel liner and a stiff dome brush. I'm going to use the Deep Plum gel liner because it's a really pretty kind of bluish purpley color. So stick your brush in there, kind of sweep it around, pick up some product. We're going to gently feather this. That's why I'm using a stiff dome brush instead of my fingers or flat brush because I want it to be very feathered, very smoky. So you're going to start here on the lid and get that color going. And you're just going to start sweeping it up so that most of the color is on the lid. And try to leave this area in here blank so that way we can put that light shadow over it later. Okay, so this is the shape I've created with that base. Make sure you guys take your time with this one because this is the most important step. You really want it to be very light and feathered. Come just a little bit above the crease. Okay, enough blabbing. Let's move on to the palette. I'm using the 28 Neutral palette because it's nice and cheap and it has some really gorgeous colors in here. This blending color right here, this bottom kind of taupey purple color is going to be our crease color. So I'm going to take the Mug Crease brush. It's kind of like the 217 by MAC but smaller, so it's great for getting in the crease, especially if you have smaller eyes. I absolutely love this brush, and I'm not just saying that because we sell it. I promise you I really like this brush, but I'll show you how to use it. So take the purpley color, we're going to put this in the crease to blend this out. I'm doing this first because I don't want any dark color that I put out here to get up in the crease, so that's why I'm laying this shadow down first. It's kind of prevents, it's like a barrier, prevent any dark shadow from getting up there. So I'm going to do that step first. So I'm just blending this in the crease, bringing it up, then use that same brush, wipe it off, and we're going to go in with whatever highlight color is closest to your skin. I'm going to use this kind of taupey brown color and mix it with this yellow here. Since I'm not too pale right now, I did my spray tan. Or as Nicole and I say, our sprayer went spraying. So blend this here under the brow, just to soften any harsh lines. Now use that same exact brush. I told you guys I love this brush. I'm going to go in with this dark purpley color up here in the top corner. We're going to create kind of a shape, an angled shape like this. Let me show you. So we're going to put this here on the outer part of the eye right here. And I'm going to do short circle motions like this and start to bring it up and inwards just to blend it out. But keep it just on the outer part of your eye. Wipe off that brush. We're going to go back in with that purpley color we put in the crease and go back over it just to kind of soften any harsh lines. Now take that same brush, or you could go in with just a small flat brush. I'm going to highlight the inner corner here, so I'm going to take this light frosty color. If you're a bit darker, I would do maybe this one here so it doesn't look too ashy. So pick that up, and we're just going to put a bit here near the inner tear duct and just blend that out. You can go back in with your crease brush if you want and kind of soften it. Pick up some more. We're going to put a little bit here under the lower lash line. Then we can do the smoky part here under the eye. I'm going to use the Makeup Geek crease brush. It's a little bit bigger than a pencil brush because I want it to be very feathered under here. What you can do is start the color with the dark purple. You can use a really tiny brush or an eyeliner pencil and just put a little bit here under the lower lash line just to get that color kind of started. And I'm going to stop about halfway or so. And then to soften it, take that crease brush and this kind of purpley color that we put in the crease, we're going to go over it and smudgy, smudge, smudge, just to soften that line, make it more smoky. Then to clean up under here and to make this even softer, I'm going to put some concealer. I'm going to use my Yves Saint Laurent Touch Eclat. I don't know how to say that. I know I butcher names all the time. I'm sorry. Just pick up your favorite concealer and I'm going to just sweep it like this. Take a soft dome brush and we're just going to blend this out, and this will help hide any dark circles too, but it'll also soften any harsh lines under here left from that dark makeup. Now we can apply our eyeliner. I'm just going to take a black eyeliner and some black gel liner, dip it in. I want to line the upper and bottom water lines just to help pull off all this dark shadow. So just line it. Then just curl your lashes and apply your mascara. So for the blush, I want just a very natural looking peachy glow. You guys know I love my peach blush, but I have a cheap alternative for you guys. I have the 10 blush palette, and I'm going to take this middle color here. Now if you're a little bit darker, I would go with this coral color. It's gorgeous. So pick up some of that, and I'm just going to apply it slightly under the cheekbone. So I'm going to use the 109 brush, the MAC brush, and I'm just going to feather it just under the cheekbone. Then for the lips, I want to keep it cheap too, so I'm going to use a Revlon lipstick, and this is the color Smoked Peach, and it's a really pretty matte color peach. So I'm going to apply that to the lips. I like peach and purple together. I think it's very flattering. I think when you do pink lipsticks with purple, I mean, it can look nice, but I think since these are opposite, one's cool and one's warm, it kind of balances each other out. So for the lip gloss, I'm going to apply a Palladio one, and this is Clearly Coral, which is a really pretty kind of peachy coral color too. So apply a layer of that on top just to warm it up and give a glossy look. And that completes our purple smoky eye. It's really inexpensive. I tried to use some cheap products for you guys so that we don't have to spend a ton of money on your looks. So I hope you had fun with that. I really like this look. It's something great for a date night or on the weekends, just something kind of dramatic but very gorgeous. So go to makeupgeek.com, I'll have pictures, more info on the products, all that good stuff. So be happy and healthy, you guys. I hope you're doing great, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.